On X, and I thought to share. Welcome, everybody. This is Fast News Niger. Benue State confirms gold and aluminium deposits in Kwande amid security concerns. Benue State officials, led by Director Anselm Nege, announced on November 5th, 2025, the discovery of significant gold and aluminium deposits in Kwande local government area through surveys with the Federal Ministry of Solid Minerals Development. The findings offer potential for economic diversification, investment, and job creation in the agriculture-dependent region. However, ongoing farmer-herder clashes and a recent Catholic Church attack on November 4th that killed five have raised fears that resources may attract bandits and intensify violence. It's becoming clear by the day why violence have refused to de-escalate in Benue State. It's really becoming clearer because, again, the killings there is just not ordinary. Every Eke Market day, we hear of killings, we hear of banditry, we hear of attacks, and these attacks are largely unprovoked. So we are seeing part of the reasons why these attacks have intensified is because of the resources they've discovered there. And I'm not really particularly going to side anybody in this case. It's becoming clearer that maybe it might not, the federal government might not even be involved. But even if government is involved, it might be at the local level, the state's local government level. Because I don't understand how someone will mine mineral resources in my country without my knowledge. Without my knowledge, you'll fly all the way into Nigeria and fly out of Nigeria with these resources, and I wouldn't know what's going on. And we have local governments, we have people who are councillors, people who are closer to the community. They don't know what's going on in their communities. I personally think that they're in cahoot with them. They're in cahoot with them to allow them to do whatever they want to do to make some monies. Because again, the attacks in Benue have consistently continued unabated, and it's now clearer because of these mineral resources that they have found. That is the reason why these attacks have escalated. Now you know. Now you know. Let's just tell you a little bit of what people are saying in the comments section. This one says, watch out. Next thing that we will see is that insurgencies may spike. Illegal Chinese and local miners will increase. Then we will term it religious war because that's what they want us to believe. Let's open our eyes. I suspect there are high powers at play here, but what do I know? I totally agree. I mean, the people are pointing their hands towards the Chinese as people who would, liaise with non-state actors to attack communities, to wipe them away and chase them away to IDP camps in order to let them do whatever it is that they want to do. Either it's a way of grabbing their lands or it's a way of taking them out of their locality so that they're able to mine gold or mine resources there. It's becoming really open and clear why these things keep happening without any, attack or a reprisal or maybe some sort of response from the government. Obiara Ojo says this is truly encouraging news from Benue State's confirmation of gold and aluminium deposits in Kwande and the riverine areas, and is a reminder of how richly blessed our nation is. My hope is that this discovery will be managed transparently and wisely for the benefits of the people and the progress of Nigeria as a whole. Let's ensure these resources are not illegally exploited or diverted, but used to create jobs, infrastructure, and a better future for our communities. Israel says Nigerian states and natural resources found there: Abia, gold, lead, zinc, limestone, oil, and gas, and salt. In Abuja, cassiterite, clay, dolomite, gold, lead, zinc, marble, and tantalite. Number 4, Adamawa, bentonite, gypsum, kaolin, and magnesite. Akwa Ibom, clay, lead, zinc, lignite, limestone, oil, gas, salt, and uranium. Anambra, clay, glass sand, gypsum, iron ore, lead, zinc, lignite, limestone, phosphate, and salt. Bochi, gold, cassiterite, tin ore, columbite, gypsum, wolfram, coal, limestone, lignite, iron ore, and clay. Biosag, clay, gypsum, lead, zinc, lignite, limestone, manganese, oil and gas, uranium, Benue, barite, clay, oil, gemstone, gypsum, iron ore, lead, zinc, limestone, marble, and salt. Borono, bentonites, clay, diatomites, gypsum, hydrocarbon, kaolin, and limestone. Number 10, Cross River, barytes, lead, zinc, lignites, limestone, manganese, oil and gas, salt, and uranium. Delta, clay, glass, sand, gypsum, iron ore, kaolin, lignites, marble, and oil and gas. Ebony, gold, lead, zinc and salts, Edo, bitumen, clay, dolomites, phosphates, glass sands, gold, gypsum, iron ore, lignites, limestone, marble, and oil and gas. Ekiti, feldspar, granite, kaolin, sienite, and tatum. Enugu, coal, lead, zinc, limestone, Gombe, gemstone, and gypsum. Emo, gypsum, lead, zinc, lignite, limestone, marcasites, oil and gas, phosphates, and salts. There's tons of them, ladies and gentlemen. Nigeria is truly, really blessed. But again, to what extent is this blessing touching the people? Is what the issue should be. Mr. Zah says this is why bandits are attacking the villages. It is an invasion for gold, mostly pushed by politicians. Marvelous says this right here explains the chaos, not Trump, not outsiders. The bloodshed always follows where resources are found. They will scream foreign interference while secretly fencing off gold and aluminium for themselves. The real thieves wear agbada, not helmets. This is crazy. This is crazy. So there's a possibility that these people might have funding from government in order to continue doing these things, sack the village people, and then because again, it just really doesn't make any sense. If the government want to really do something about it, they will. Dr. David says, now you see why these villages are being ravaged by terrorists. It's all a fight for our resources, and these attacks are also funded by foreign elements. Look carefully who is sponsoring this. Who does not? Who does most of our illegal mining in Nigeria? Chinese. So there's a possibility that the whole fingers are pointing towards Chinese as the people who are sponsoring these bandits, giving them arms and ammunitions in order to kill villagers so that it be easy to do mining in our country. And I just wonder why government is quiet about chasing away these Chinese guys who are illegally mining our resources. It still pinches me. If they're not in cahoots with them, what then are we saying? FX Priest says this is the reason why the government refused to stop insurgents. They benefit from security vote, budget padding, and the stealing of our natural resources, and yet they still don't want help from the US. This is why the Chinese are empowering terrorists to sway them away so they come there, stay, and have a say on their God-given mineral resources. It's clearer by the day. Nigeria doesn't have any good natural resources because it's not showing in the lives of the citizens. Make una they hide your treasures because the Yankee are coming for it too. Father Aliyah doesn't think they have enough problems in Benue State. Why are they confirming? This will attract illegal miners. Resources everywhere, yet suffering is the order of the day. Yet you wonder why they won't let them breed. Kwande local government area in serious soup. Good news for Fulani terrorists, a death sentence for whoever's left of the true indigents of that land. No wonder they want to use bandits, finish them. Okay, see the point that people are making. This update gives us a little insight on what may most likely happen in the coming days, or if it's not already happening. Maybe they have discovered something, and because of the discovery, that's the reason why these guys are here, killing people and chasing them from their communities and taking over their lands and fencing off resources to mine illegally and taking it away. And government looked the other way. Bad, really bad. Thank God for Trump's tweets. Maybe he should do another tweet and another broadcast to put Nigerian government in check. Tell me what you think in the comments. I'd love to hear from you as always.